everybody, Coach Andrew here. I'm in my backyard. I just got a new cord for my my microphone here, and I've got the windscreen on it, so it looks ridiculous. But I'm excited because now I can hold the camera far away and you guys can still hear me. Pretty cool, right? You can probably also hear the table saw next door. I apologize, but I can't tell my neighbor to not build things on a Sunday, because I mean, if I was going to build things, I'd do it on a Sunday. But besides the point, I'm sitting back here and it is literally a perfect day in northeastern Ohio. It's mostly sunny. There are some clouds. There is a nice breeze. It's warm in the sun, like 82, 81, but the breeze is like a nice cool 74. I mean, it's literally perfect. Just like, look at how beautiful this is back here. I live in like a little small town, but I have like this little patch of woods in my backyard and I just can't get enough of it. But I was sitting out here enjoying the day, as I frequently do, and it occurred to me that right now I am exercising one of the most important concepts that I teach in the mindset unit of my new course, and that is to take time to do things that you love. Somebody once put this in a way that made it really easy for me to understand, and they said anxiety and depression and a lack of purpose, those negative emotions, right, sometimes come from doing too many things that we don't want to do, right? You know, if you have a job you hate, if you're forced to talk to people you don't like, you know, that can cause those things. But more often than not, those negative emotions are caused by not doing enough of the things that you love. And to me, that just hit me like a bag of rocks, because whenever I'm anxious, whenever I was depressed or stressed out or mad about something, I'd always stop and ask myself, you know, like, what did I do to cause this, right? What did I do today that put me in a bad mood? Who said something? What did they say? You know, what tilted me? And I would ask that question, and a lot of times I'd find an answer, but a lot of times I'd also not be able to find an answer, and I would end up sitting there ruminating, trying to figure out what made me feel bad. And the truth was, now that in retrospect, looking back, the truth was simply that I hadn't enjoyed myself in like days, maybe weeks. When I first started my business, I spent weeks, months, just like slaving away, watching lectures and videos on YouTube, trying to learn all these things, trying to build my website. And I spent all this time doing these things, and I figured, like, yeah, I was doing those things and I didn't always enjoy it, and that was what was making me anxious and stressed. But the truth was, I had also stopped exercising at times. I had stopped going to parks and sitting outside and just listening to the trees and the birds. I had stopped spending time with my friends and my family. I was isolating myself. And that was actually the root cause of my negative emotions, was the fact that I wasn't doing enough of the things that I enjoyed. Sure, I was doing things that I didn't enjoy, and that stressed me out, but I wasn't counteracting that by doing things that I love. And if I did try to do things that I loved, it was forced, and I wasn't able to fully enjoy it. So that's it. That's the reason why I brought my tripod and my ridiculous microphone out here to the backyard, because I just wanted to share this with you guys. I'm sitting out here, and I'm just like, I can hear the train in the distance and the birds and the breeze, and everything about this is just comforting to me. And I was like, wow, I bet a lot of people don't take time during their workday to do this. In fact, I know for a fact that a lot of you guys don't. A lot of my clients don't make time for themselves. They're just always slaving away on their businesses. And something that you should always aim to be doing with your business is creating systems and automations that do the basic, redundant, miserable tasks for you so that you can take time to enjoy yourself.